Hello, my love. I still have that cold, so my voice may be a little bit off, but yeah, I see that you're struggling to love yourself. Look, it's hard sometimes to just love who you are because you see all these people around you and you feel the need to fit in and all of that. And like, I think that deep from your core, you want other people to accept you if you love yourself. And you don't know that yet. But you're like too scared to find out what they'll think. And that's holding you back. Because, you know, what other thing could be holding you back? Because you might not see the reason, but why? You know, because when a baby is born, they love themselves completely. From tip to toe, they are completely in love with themselves. You know, it's society that, society that did that. So, why do you have to have a reason to love yourself? Why do you have to have a reason to hate yourself? You know, humans want control. Humans want, like, why and all of that. Here, in this process, is no need. There is no need for control. There is no need for why. You can love yourself. You can give yourself permission. You don't need anybody else's permission to love yourself. That's you. And of course, we're humans, so I am gonna give you reasons to why you can love yourself, you know? Okay, your whole life, the only person that has always been with you, that's you. You deserve the recognition from yourself. You deserve to take yourself out on fun activities that you would normally do with friends, like go to the theater, go to the movies, you know? Take yourself out on a date because you deserve it, you know? You're so beautiful and yet you don't even see it, you know? Because in society, people want to be more beautiful than others and all of that. You know, you may have that yourself too. But on social media, you know, people are like, oh, I'm pretty and all of that. And only the pretty images of those persons are shown most of the time, you know. Most of the influencers, they don't show when they just wake up, you know. And I think that's also, like, common in normal people, like you and me. You know, if you open Snapchat and you send a picture to your very close best friend, like for when you first wake up in the morning. I'm gonna speak for myself. I don't look too tempting, you know. So, sorry. I don't look too tempting. So no, I'm not gonna set that picture online. But if I have a picture where like my hair is done, my makeup is done, and everything, yeah, I'm gonna post it online. Of course, duh. You know. And so, like, we are ashamed of our flaws. But why can't they just exist? You know, they already exist, and there is no harm. You know? The only harm is when other people make fun of them. So the people are the harm. Because the flaws on your face, they don't mean anything bad. You know? They are not a sickness. They're not an illness. You know? Well, sometimes they are, but like, let's just talk about just, having a larger nose or whatever. No, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just society that has told you that, you know. But you can start loving yourself, you know. Your body has been carrying you for your whole life. So be grateful for it and love it. Because it deserves your love. Be proud of you, how far you have come, because there were endless storms that you maybe felt like you couldn't get out because, there was a door closed and then you stepped into another and that door was closed. Well, not closed, slammed in your face. And you're still standing. So why would you give someone else that would stand by your side for the whole time so much recognition, so much love, and you do not give it to yourself? Like, you can. And if other people ever tell you that you can't, you should remove them out of your life or don't listen to them. Because love is never something bad. Never. Love is good. Love is great. In love there is no hurt, there is no anything. Love is good. And you can accept that for yourself. Bless your hair, bless your face. Your face is pretty. I do not know what you look like, because I'm just here recording into a microphone. But I know that you're pretty. Why do I know that? Because you started the same way as me. I was also a baby, and I also loved myself truly and unconditionally and fully, top to the bottom. Do I remember any of that? No. But all babies are pretty. Like, when we look at babies, if I speak from my perspective, I don't think all babies are as beautiful. That's from my perspective. But those babies, they do think they're beautiful. And that's the thing that I want you to grasp. Not how do other people look at me. No. How did you look at yourself when you were so young? It's in you. It's proven that it's in you. What does it matter if somebody else says it? What does it matter if somebody else comes to you and says, "You're ugly"? Why should you give it any worth? Tell me. It's not love. It's not something useful. They're insulting you, It's not helping. It's not helping them. It's not helping you. It's not helping no one. So, it's just ironic that they waste their time doing that, It's funny, honestly. And it's also so sad that they haven't found, but you have found. No. There is no pride in telling somebody else that they're ugly. Because that's not love. That's where the hurt is, where the pain is. Where the hatred is, where the sadness is. And you can make a choice for yourself. Do you want to be better than anybody else? And, tell that to people? Why? Why can't you just be equal to them? There is love for everybody. Also for the people that have filled their life with hatred. If they turn their life around, it's for everybody. And my channel is a safe space for literally anybody. Anybody, You can have done as many bad things as, I could possibly think of. My channel is a safe space for anybody. I'm gonna show you that everybody deserves love. And you deserve love. And you can forgive yourself for the things that you have done in the past and that you're not proud of. If you swear that you never, ever am gonna do it again, then why would you keep letting that influence you? Why? If other people know about it, maybe they'll, confront you with it. Let them talk. Let them talk. They're not in the love. They're in the hatred side. Let them be. You are a calm, loving being. And if they are not on the same level as you, then that can be, you know? But you deserve love. Go back in your mind to that baby. Go back to how you felt, you know? Try to go back there in your mind. Try to look in the mirror and see yourself like a baby, you know? Like the baby that you once were. You know? Because you are truly beautiful. And you know it. It's deep inside of you. You can look it up on the internet. Babies fully admire themselves. So you once did too. Because it's something natural and it's beautiful. But we let people take that away from us. And now we're insecure. And that's also something natural that happens. But you have the power to take it back. It belongs to you. Because you don't feel good feeling ugly. You know, it doesn't feel good not being beautiful. And you are. You know? And, you know, what the world can see as ugly, you can see as beautiful. There is no shame in that. And it will maybe take time, but, you know, your face is good as it is. And it also comes down to acceptance because, of course, you know, all our lives long, we have had people telling us certain things. Oh, you're pretty. Oh, you're not so pretty. And all of that. And influence this, influence that. So maybe you have to accept your face first before you can love it. You know? And, you know, it may be hard to believe that you are beautiful because it really feels like you're ugly. But remember the thing I told you about the baby. Babies fully love themselves. So I'm not here talking bullshit to you. I'm not gonna talk bullshit. But if it really feels like you really can accomplish that and you're not willing to go down that path to try it, then I recommend you accept your face and accept being ugly. Meanwhile, again, you're not in my eyes, but, you know, that's my eyes. And you should see the world how you want to see it, you know? I'm only giving my advice. Yeah. That's it for today. I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I hope that you have learned something or received love out of this video. And I want to tell you one last thing. You are truly beautiful. You are an amazing human being, and you should recognize how strong you actually are. Like, recognize that you went through all of these emotional storms and you're still standing. You're still standing here, and that's so, you know, it's so beautiful. It's so wonderful. It's so powerful. You are truly powerful, and you're so beautiful. Like, please, my love, open your eyes. You can see your true self. You're ready now.